Good morning, dear language lovers. Today, on 9th September 2024, Monday, we are going to start our language activities by going through the major names of the Hindu daily. I'm Chintu M from Success Garten. Dear language lovers, as we know, this session is purely to generate language awareness by going through the major names of the people and to see how words have been arranged there so that we can use them in our daily communication. We go with the first news site of the day. Bahrain calls for targeted move on militant camps. We start with the standard sentence where we have a doer and an action. The doer is Mr. Bahrain, the Chief Minister of Manipur. What does he do? He calls for call. As we know, the word C-A-L-L, the letter C has got a hard sound, call. Call for something. We start with the phrasal verb.
Call.
Call. To demand that something happens, call for. It's a phrasal verb plus preposition. Targeted. So we get a beautiful word, T-A-R-G-E-T-E-D. As we know, verbs in the third form can act as adjectives.
Targeted.
Targeted. Targeted. Directed at a particular group or activity. Targeted move. Or militant camps. Move can be a very important verb as well as a noun. M-O-V-E.
Move.
Move. It can act as a noun here. Move. Target to move. It's a very interesting observation, an act of moving. Move. On militant camps. Byron calls for. Byron just called for does. Byron call for. Why does Byron call for? Byron calls for, doesn't he? So all the language properties can be expected here. Now we move to the next news item. Government dissolves panel on statistics surveys amid delayed census. So we have got a standard sentence. Government is a doer. What does it do? It dissolves. D-I-S-S-O-L-V-E. When you dissolve something, it's a beautiful verb.
Dissolve.
Dissolve. To end an official organization or legal agreement, you dissolve panel on statistics. S-T-A-T-I-S-T-I-C-S. Its pronunciation is very important.
Statistics.
Statistics. The accent falls on the second syllable. Statistics. The letter A. So it is not a longer R, it is A. As we pronounce in ago, about. So statistics. The accent falls on the second syllable.
Statistics.
So it ends with the S. Letter S, like a statistics. Surveys, survey, S-U-R-V-E-Y. As you know, in the word survey, the middle R is silent.
Survey.
Survey, and we can hear the A sound prominently. A, that's very important diphthong. Survey, beautiful survey. Amid, delayed census. Amid is a very important preposition.
Amid.
In the middle of or surrounded by. Amid. Delayed. So ed endings are very important. D-E-L-A-Y-E-D. The pronunciation of ed endings can have three sounds: t, d, and id. So this is delayed. Delayed. So there are two syllables. Delayed, happening at a later time than expected. Delayed census. So again, verbs in the third form can act as adjectives. Government dissolves. Government does dissolve. Does government dissolve? Why does government dissolve? Government dissolves panel, doesn't it? Panel on statistics surveys delayed census is dissolved by government. Now we move to the next item. Odisha braces for heavy rain as depression forms in Bay. Odisha, what does it do? B-R-A-C-E. Braces. It's very important. Verb as well as noun.
Brace.
Here it will act as a verb. When you brace something, you support an object. So you prepare yourself physically for something unpleasant. So brace for heavy rain. Heavy rain is a very important collocation. H-E-A-V-Y. The accepted word combinations are called collocations.
Heavy.
Heavy rain. It's not big rain. Heavy rain. As As is a linker there. Depression, Depression. So that is a very interesting word ending.
Depression.
Depression, accent falls on second step, depression. So normally this is connected with our mental illness and all, the state of being very unhappy, depression. So that is connected with purely climatic term here. So pressure difference and all, depression. Forms in bay, so bay, B-A-Y, so Bay of Bengal, like a bay.
Bay.
It's a part of a coast where the land curves in so that the sea is surrounded by land on three sides. So it's a beautiful word, bay, B-A-Y, bay. So Odisha braces, Odisha does brace, Odisha brace. Why does Odisha brace for heavy rain as depression forms in bay? So the language populace can be expected here. Now if we move to the next news item, UDF cautions LDF's anti-sunk Parivar stand. UDF questions LDF's something. So that is how we read the news item. UDF, United Democratic Front. What does it do? It questions, Question. When you question somebody, what happens? It's a beautiful verb as well as a noun.
Question.
Question. So here it acts as a verb. When you question something, you doubt, you question, questions. LDF's anti-sunk Parivar stand, ANTI. It's a very important prefix, anti, can act as adjective preposition. It's opposed to or against a particular thing. You would have questions LDF's anti-sunk Parivar stand, STAND. Stand as soon as a very popular verb.
Stand.
But can act as a noun also, stand, your opinion, stand. UDF question, so UDF does question. Does UDF question? Why does UDF question LDF's anti-sunk Parivar stand? LDF's anti-sunk Parivar stand is questioned by UDF. Now we move to the next item. Man with Mpox signs isolated. No need for undue concern government. Man with Mpox signs isolated. ISOLATAD. So as we know, we got one more time this ED endings. Id here, since it after tid.
Isolated.
Isolated. Isolated. Not near to other places, isolated. Man has been isolated. No need. There is no need. There must be the demi subject called there. There is no need for undue concern. UNDUE. So very important word. Undue can act as adjective.
Undue.
Undue. To a level that is more than is necessary or acceptable. There is no need for undue concern. Now we come to the second last news of the day. Trinamool MP Sarkar resigns over doctor's rape murder. Trinamool MP, what does he do? He resigns, RESIGN. So that's a very important verb in English language.
Resign.
Resign, the accent falls on second syllable. Resign. When you resign, you give up your job or position. He resigns over something. Doctors, rape, murder. Doctors, doctor, DOCTOR. So we are giving importance to the word stressor, sound stressor.
Doctor.
Doctor. We can see the doctor, the till sound, k sound.
Doctor.
Doctor. Now we come to last news item of the day. Ukraine keen on India joining the Swiss peace process, says envoy. Ukraine keen. Ukraine is keen because the word keen is an adjective here, so there must be the state verb.
Keen.
Keen, very interested. Ukraine keen on India joining the Swiss peace process, says envoy. ENVOY. It's a beautiful word. It will act as a noun.
Envoy.
Envoy. The accent for the first syllable, envoy. Someone who is sent as a representative of one government, envoy. So dear language lovers, we have got a lot of words today. Our duty is to see the lexical feature of the word and see its grammatical position in a sentence so that we can construct similar sentences. I wish you all the best in your language journey. Have a great day. Thank you very much.